Hi, I just got my first set of Clearcorrect trays and I am feeling pretty okay about it right now. They're really not as tight as I thought they would be, but the orthodontist was having trouble putting my top ones on. They were supposed to snap on, and at first they weren't really snapping on very good, but finally they ended up staying on alright. So we'll see how that goes. And the bottom ones, they snapped on, but it's still not that tight. So I was pretty surprised because I've had braces before and I remember feeling really great tightness, and it's not that bad as I've heard people say it was. So I don't know if mine just don't fit correctly like they're supposed to, or if it's just really not that bad. But so far it's not really that noticeable that I have them on, except for that I talk funny. And they are pretty clear, and I'm happy with that because I was worried that they'd really not be that clear and they'd still be very noticeable, but they look pretty good. And I'm going to have to be wearing these for 3 weeks, but my orthodontist has not told me how long my treatment is or how many trays I'm supposed to have. My treatment is Clearcorrect, and I know that's a cheaper version than Invisalign, but my orthodontist had also told me it would cost the same amount if I wanted braces or Clearcorrect, so I don't know how that works, but it's going to cost me, for my plan, it was $4,600 for the total, but my insurance is going to pay for $2,000 of it, so it's not as bad as some people have said that they have to pay. And I don't know if I'm going to have buttons or snap-ons. I don't right now, but I will try to keep you updated, and I will let you know what I think. The only other complaint or thoughts about it is I got my first molds of my teeth done at the beginning of October, the very first of the month, and then I had to wait until today to get my first trays, and it's been a month and it's almost the last week of this month, so almost 2 months to get my first trays. Halfway, well, towards the beginning of this month, they called me in and told me that I was going to try on my trays, so I thought I was going to go ahead and start, but they ended up being just 0 trays to see if they had done the molds correctly. And so then thankfully that they did do my molds correctly, and so they had to send in those molds to get my actual first trays or whatever. So I was pretty disappointed because I thought that I was going to get started like 2 weeks ago, but it was just my 0 trays. So these are my first trays, and you know, they just fit on like retainers. It's pretty much the same, just a little bit tight. So alright, well, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.